You're quite safe here.
Hello FWX. Now before we get going, we've got a busy day ahead of us today. Not only are we on New Build Klaxon Day, but we also are about to welcome a new goose, a new minifigure to the Haunted Table. But before we started, I thought I would show you this. This was the child set, and it really wasn't suitable for RWB. In terms of build, but it's an absolutely lovely little thing. Will you look at this? And his head turns and goes up and down, and so there he is. Got a little ball in his hand. He's got reticulated little hands. But there, it's a lovely, lovely, lovely little set. His eyes are wonderful, aren't they? Really brilliant. Anyway, that was that. Right, to one side, the child. To one side, please. To one side, please. Because, without further ado, and brace yourselves, because this is quite the minifig. Very specifically requested by, here we go. It's Ray Van Driver. It's Ray Van Driver. I mean, will you look at that? That is absolutely phenomenal. That is minifigure as requested by Ray Van Driver, Ray Van Driver, Ray Van Driver. Anyway, welcome Ray Van Driver to the Haunted Table. Oh, it's an absolute delight to be here. You're a keen Affleck. Yes, I'm a very keen Affleck. I'm as keen as mustard, Emma. I know, you're going to be brilliant. You're an absolutely brilliant addition to the Haunted Table and to the Affleck gang. So thank you for becoming a ghost. That's my pleasure. And enjoy your day on the cloud. Here's your tremble. Ooh, 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 ooh. Enjoy it. Enjoy your day on the cloud. Ray Van Driver, now amongst us. Now amongst us. I should get rid of that. That was my sweet own time little build. So without further ado, here we go. The new build. As promised, it's a lot of silly nonsense. It's the city donut shop. So that's what we're going to be building for the next couple of days. Now I'm going to give you a vote on what you want the next build to be, and your choices are. We've got the second space-based one. The NASA Apollo 11 lunar lander. We've still got the Ninjago mech to do, which will be like Monkey King. That'll be very colourful, if you're fancying that. Or before we do the box, hang on. Sorry, Barry and Mr. Graham-Triggs. Or this is your other option. Okay. Or it's a whopper. Or we make R2D2. All right. So that's your choices. That's your voting for next build. After this one is Lunar Lander, R2D2, or the Ninjago mech. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's have a little look at the box, shall we? I mean, it's just a cavalcade of colour. This has been sitting here for absolutely ages, and I got it primarily because I thought it would be useful for animations, which I'm hoping next week I'll be able to resume. So I don't know how much of this is actually, I'm not sure, does this come in? I don't know. That might be involved. So we might have a couple of vehicles, might have 3 vehicles to make here. It's mostly all about the donut for me. little city coffee shop there. Looks like we've got a lot of minifigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look, Duke Detain. Who's he? Look, he's up there as well, Duke Detain, little toy shop. I mean, it looks pretty basic, but fun nonetheless. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. This smells a bit more. I'm going to see if this comes as... I'm assuming this pavement is not included, so I think these are all going to be small little units. Oh, we do get this, look. Oh, it's got a moving part. Interesting. Okay, little interiors and scenarios. Okay, super. Oh, look, what's this? What does this do? Oh, I think the donut. I think you can propel the donut off the roof. Oh, that's exciting. Well, we'll enjoy that, won't we? A lot of vehicles. All right, lovely. It'll be a change. Let's crack on. Take it away, Eric.
Oh, holy book of Lego, we open you and away we go. We flip through the pages with our fingertips, and we all settle in to relax with bricks.
Well, first things first, we have a lot of absolutely lovely stickers. That's super. Lot of stickers. And look, this is unusual. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I see what they've done there. They've given you a little booklet for each bag. Gosh. Okay. All right then. Well, let's see what we're making first. Making a taxi. Okay. We might double bag today, but we'll see how we get on. Right then, let's get nolling. And now the Pearson. Okie coke, we start with a minifigure. Got 3 in this bag. Loving that top. Look at the detail. Very nice. Will you look at the tash? Wowee. Wowee. He gets a cap. Now then, what's your name? What the heck is your name? I think you're called Mr. Peters. Mr. Peters. Okay, well, Mr. Peters, welcome to the Lego shed. Oh, now we have another one. I think this one's got a name on the box. It is down there somewhere. Now, hang on, let's see what's he called? Duke Detain. This is Duke Detain. What a ridiculous name. Duke Detain. Hang on. Oh, look, I mean, he's obviously, he's law enforcement. Duke Detain. Look at the buckles. And also, look at those shades. He's pleased with himself, isn't he? Let's get the hair on. I don't know how I feel about that hair. I'm feeling the hair does not go with the minifig. That's my initial feeling. That's Duke Detain, and he comes with a little helmet. He doesn't wear it. Maybe I'll take that hair off and put the helmet on. I said helmet. I've said it multiple times now. I think I'm going to take the hair off. And there, that's better, isn't it? Duke Detain. Hello, I'm Duke Detain. Yes, hello, Duke Detain. Go and stand over there with Mr. Peters. We'll deal with your hair later. And this is clearly a wrong un. He's very pleased with himself. I love how all the city sets seem to have a terrible problem with crime. Haven't you noticed that? Now, what's your name? I think your name is Tell, short for Terry. Terry Bad Boy. Well, let's just call you Terry Bad Boy. All right, Terry Bad Boy. So we've got Mr. Peters, Duke Detain, and Terry Bad Boy. Oh, welcome. Welcome, one and all. Right, we start with the Google Eyes today. Eric. He's got a duck or Fazio. Stop. I think we have a new piece we've never had before. Hello, carry on. He's got a duck or Fazio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. So his name is Eric. From etc. Look at this. I do believe we've had one of these things before, so I'm not swinging that, but I don't think we've had that white surround. Professor Lego will correct me if I'm wrong. Get that in there. Yes. Well, this is nice. It's always straight into sticker action. Let's just read out what Eric has to say first. I used to be able to eat whatever I want all the way up until my early 40s. Now the total opposite. No matter what I eat, I gain weight. Genetics, I think. My dad was the same. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I only have to look at food, and on goes a pound. It's ridiculous. Right, sticker number 20. Sticker number 20. Sticker number 20. This is an unusual shape I've never had before. Oh look, we're straight off. This I've never had this shape sticker. I think that went on rather nicely, even if I say so myself. Little Sue. Oh, hang on, Little Sue. We're doing the other sticker. Sticker 21. Sticker to.
I mean, can you please at least finish my song while you're doing the sticker?
Yeah, all right. Sorry. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Yes. I mean, I know it was awkward because you were in the middle of sticker business.
Yes, I had sticker business, which I've now done.
That's an excellent sticker business, Emma.
Yes, it's excellent sticker business. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Yes, well, I just wanted to say, please, Emma, please can we wish Faye a very happy Afterwork birthday, sending love on your special
day. Well, it certainly can. Come forth, Mr. Graham Triggs. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Faye. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday to you, Faye. Happy birthday to you, Faye, who's now got a guitar, we must remember. Of course, you would have been on the cloud, but we are operating the move to the new bleachers cloud thing. By the way, Ray Van Driver, who is currently... Look at the tremble on him. Look at the tremble on Ray. Ray Van Driver, the combination of his two the things he requested for his minifig, have meant that I now have a spare Batman helmet and also this body that was from the, of course his head is from the sloth and the Goonies. So I now have got this body, if any Afflewack would prefer it to their existing one. So that's the first ask, first get, and also anyone who wants a Batman helmet can have a Batman helmet, unless you're Bevis mustn't, because I'm afraid you must never not have anything. Sorry, you must never have anything that is not the Beehive. Now I'm afraid you're stuck with that. But anyone else, if you want the Batman helmet, you can have it. So that's up for grabs. That's up for grabs. We've only got three more minifigs to move from the old bleacher to the new bleacher, and then we'll still start going around the table, dealing with the Temple of Anubis, the people atop the Blair Hole, and the Pagoda. Actually, no, we've renamed it, haven't we? It's the Triggs Hole. The Triggs Hole. Sorry, the Triggs Hole. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. Really gonna be. She says, it looks very cool all together like that, eh? The stickers are my fave. You are a glutton for punishment, Gillian B. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. We'll come in, shall we? Yes. Thank you. Sorry, you were just staring then at the general. That you didn't miss my. Look, you only missed me doing this. That's all you missed me doing. It wasn't significant. Brit Meliss, Meljo, she says, I've been watching films over the last few days to catch up as I've been so busy with class trips with every year group, although I must admit I'm thoroughly traumatised by the experience of overloading on this build and the outdoor class trips in our lovely weather. I'm fizzing to be on the cloud. Hashtag Afflewax forever. Where have you been going on your school trips? I'm interested. I'm very interested. Oh, now we've got two big tyres. Here we go. No, not that. Thank you. Not that. Wait. Hang on. Wrong tyres. It's these ones. Crumbs, that was close. Right. TVZ. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I love doing the tyres, by the way. I find them very satisfying. She's my weakness is deep fat fried food, except seafood, but it always goes straight to my arse. Darling, Mother Goose, you had that piece around the wrong way. I know. Raven driver, he says, let's just look at him again. Look at him. Look, let's give him a close up. Will you actually look at him? Will you look at the tremble? Thank you. Right, how can I help you? Says, hi Emma. I was disappointed when Lego Ideas didn't approve the Futurama Planet Express ship. Yes, I was surprised about that. I really hope they approve the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory set by Face Brickup. Imagine if Lego then did a whole series, The Bucket House, Charlie Finds a Golden Ticket, Sweet Shop, Augustus Up the Pipe, A Violet-Faced Violet TV Room, Veruca Salt, and of course the Golden Gooses. Or should that be squirrels, if going by the original book? Have you got any Lego ideas, or ones you'd like to see come to fruition? P.S. I'm a bit beside myself. I've got a box arriving Sunday afternoon, and it's a biggie. Apocalypseburg. Oh, you are going to love Apocalypseburg. I think Apocalypseburg is one of my absolute tip-top favourite sets, without a shadow of a doubt. It's exceptional. It's absolutely exceptional. So you'll enjoy that. Now, that cuffs go in there. Yep, cuffs in there. And oh, they would like his nibs upon the motorbike. All right. Duke Detain. Oh, oh, crumbs, get it. That's a little personal. What's happening there? Oh, that's a little personal. Hands on. There we are. Look, Duke Detain in action. Thank you. Awkward. Anyway, we'll put Duke Detain over there. On his motorbike. There, you can see him. Thank you. Thank you. Right, what's next? Okay, I think we're going to make a taxi now. This is exciting. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. By the way, I think we're doing a double bagger today. She says, yo, another thought from Cranky. RWB has been a boon, a boon, a boon. I do wish more Lady Gooses would get involved. Thank God for Gillian B. Don't get me wrong, I love the boy Gooses. But where are the female thoughts, asides, stories, especially the newbies? No more Pearson puns. Well, we generally have the Pearson puns, of course, when they're topical. No more Tweedles. Well, they're off doing their own thing, so that's fine. You can go find them. Where's Buster Nancy? Charlie Chops, Rosie Lee, Swanee, Dame Dawn, etc., etc. Girls, let it rip. Yeah, 10-4. Well, I mean, I would say to that I think we have mostly ladies actually. But they don't tend to be quite as vociferous. Vociferous. Of course, got little Sue is always full of chat. But yes, well, anyway, I would say ladies and gents, if you're out there, the silent partners, if you want to get involved, get involved. I love you getting involved. Eric, oh dear God, my second ad today was an 8-minute ad for survivalist food packages from a company called Patriots. I can't stand about 28% of my fellow citizens. I saw a documentary about those survivalists. It's like, wowee. But then you sort of worry and you think, oh my gosh, that the pandemic, because they've always been going on about if a plague comes. Well, it only blinking well did, so it's not going to help, is it? It's not going to help matters. Oh, look, here's one of these. We had one of these recently, didn't we? I can't remember which set it was, but we had one recently. TVZ, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. She says the ads I get are for Mermaid Barbie and Fashionista Barbie. What does that tell us? What does that tell us about you, TVZ? 1, 2, 3. You're obsessed with mermaids. That's the rumour. May or may not be true. We're definitely double bagging. We're pretty much almost done. She said, famous last words. Right. Ooh, hang on. This first. This will be quite handy to have a taxi on the haunted table. So that if anyone wants to go from, say, the Temple of Anubis to the Pagoda, they can hire a taxi in order to do so. We are ridiculous. Sticker number 22. Sticker number 22. Sticker number 22. Sticker number 22. Voila. Right,
Twitterize. Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, the official referee of Relax with the Bricks. It's been a challenging build, he quotes me. No, Emma, it's the Discovery, not the Challenger or Columbia, Endeavour or Atlantis. Yes. Sorry, Mr. Triggs. Sorry, Mr. Triggs. Sorry, Mr. Triggs. I got it wrong. Sorry, sir. I can understand why they steered away from the less successful vehicles when going for a single named product, but it seems a bit bizarre. They didn't just include the names of all of them. It would only have amounted to a handful of printed bricks and stickers. And they really should have called it the Orbiter, given the other components are not included. I mean, I wish I knew what you were talking about. I'm not even going to pretend. I know nothing of the space program. And there it is. I know nothing of it. I could have sat here then and gone, yes, and like rubbed my chin and said, yes, Mr. Graham Triggs, I understand completely that of which you speak, but I don't, so I may as well come clean. Kath Pearson, I think that should be higher up. It's not immediately clear, except if you check she's quoting me, except if you check the instructions where it shows that you should be able to see both a white and a black plate underneath, so I'm not sure how you fixed it. Also, your Hubble plaque is upside down. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Professor Lego, I'm pretty sure the fix was jamming things in place and portions of the build no longer sitting correctly. Kath Pearson, I'm sure you're right, Prof, as it was repeated on the other side as well. By the way, I don't. How do you make the wheels go down on it? By the by, how does that happen? Oh, look, we've got more stickers. Crumbs alive! Hang on. Right, we've got sticker number 9. Sticker number 9. Blimey, it's like sticker-tastic from the off today. That's not quite straight for me. Next one. Taxi. Scrub down. Jackie Swan. She says, happy birthday, Faye. Yes, happy birthday. Little Sue, obviously, over here is wishing Faye happy birthday.
Yes, I will, because I like to make sure, Emma, that you have seen it on the Google Eyes and also on the Twitter Eyes. So this is the Twitter Eyes happy birthday to Faye, of course.
Yes, of course. Ruth Hayes says, wishing you a very happy birthday, dear Faye. And then Little Sue says,
I am missing you, Ruth Hayes. I'm missing you.
And then Ruth Hayes says, I haven't gone anywhere. And then she says, well, I have. We're having a few days away in Yorkshire, but I'm still watching. I know. We're actually on our actual holidays, sort of. Telling our says, enjoy. How exciting. Sharon Zilla, yo, just noticed my favourite beasties, Mike O'Neill. Besides me on the Rosie Lee Wax mug. I'm thrilled. I love them guys. Cheers. 10-4. Yes. If you don't know, if you're Rosie Lee, who does a lot of the music here on Relax with the Bricks. She also, and she at the very end, that the end plate, that is
Rosie Lee's artwork with Jackie Swan playing the recorder. If you were wondering, it's Jackie Swan playing that music at the end. Anyway, she does mugs on request. So if you fancy your own Afflewack mug, as done by Rosie Lee, then get in touch with her and support her creative endeavours. Just minor tethering here. We've got another sticker coming. Crumbs alive! It's sticker bonkers today. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. Says right back at you, Renzulli for the win. Hashtag Afflewax forever. Hashtag 10-4. Stan's mum says, I'm going to have to get an updated mug. Meljo says the new mug is fab. Rosie Lee has outdone herself. Stan's mum says, I can add it to the collection. Bevis Masson. The Sensei. Hang on. Sticker 22. The Mooning Minnie, the Master, the Lego Whisperer. He says, would Apocalypseburg be as hard to do now? Yes, that's a bold question. It's a bold question. Would it be? I know we had the finger fumble fiasco and the Great Scattering. Yes, the Great Scattering. Oh my God! If you were here, if you remember, if you are an Afflewack who remembers the Great Scattering, then you truly are amongst the originals. But with greater experience now, I don't think it was actually that complicated. Yes, it was blinking complicated, Bevis. Crikey! How soon you forget, sir. How soon you'll forget. Bevis says, being a massive Diz nerd, I have most of the CMFs, and while some are slightly out of proportion, Mickey and Minnie in particular, but a lot of the others are tremendous. All right, well, let's have a look. Yeah. I'm not feeling Chippendale. These were, oh, that's a good one. From Edna from The Incredibles. That's a good one. I like that one. That one's Hercules is acceptable. I'm not feeling this one. Yes, I like all of those. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about some of the heads are a bit weird, I find. The finished shuttle is tremendous, says Bevis. But if I'm being honest, I was much more taken with the Hubble telescope, and would quite happily buy just that as a set on its own. I completely and utterly agree with you. I don't understand why they don't sell the telescope in its own right. I mean, it's just lovely. All the lovely silver tiles. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just really, really nice. I mean, we're almost done. We're going to have to do another bag. Don't understand why. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it's there. Really? No, that can't be right. Oh, that's because I've put these in the wrong place, isn't it? Yes, well done, Emma. Well done. Yes, well done, Emma. Well done, well done. Well done, you've just completely misplaced it. Yes, all right. Yes, I know now. I know that now. I see that now. And it's a very simple build, isn't it, Emma? Yes, yes. Okay, thank you. All right. Yep, thank you. I refer you to my previous comments about having to read and to do everything at the same time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. Respect where some respect is due. However, can we please have an adjudication? Oh, regarding the plural of Lego. Oh dear. Oh dear, Mr. Triggs. Yes, we didn't really notice that yesterday. This is quite serious. Bevis Musson says, Lego have already adjudicated on that before, and it is never plural. Lego bricks, Lego pieces, Lego tiles. Never Legos. Mr. Emperor of the Var knows better than that, and I am horribly disappointed in him, says Bevis. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I would like to put my tuppence in here, please.
Yes, go on then, put your tuppence in.
I like to think it was a typo for Mr. Graham Dixon, the official referee of Relax with Bigs, because he knows that it's not Legos and it is only Lego. I think it's a typo, Emma. That's my press a button.
John Perry, no! Arrest him! Here we go. Eric Oswald, in the Var's defence, he may have just been trying to rhyme it with churros. No, they should have gone with Lego and churro and just had one on the plate. Grumpy Mark, I feel like there's another issue here, namely rhyming Lego and churro. He's had an absolute shocker there, to be fair.
Mr. Graham Triggs, it's a joke with layers. I'm afraid you are going to have to adjudicate on yourself. Mr. Graham Triggs, I'm afraid there has been a call for an adjudication. I'm afraid you have to adjudicate on yourself for saying Legos instead of Lego. Quite a serious matter. But we'll see what he says. We'll see what he says. He may put himself in the clink for one night. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. Wheels Ahoy, let's go. Wheels Ahoy is a good name, isn't it? Maybe we'll name whichever is the next minifig will be called Wheels Ahoy. And so it shall be decreed. Kath Pearson, you don't have to display the two models together. That's why they put the spanners in the internal stand. But you should take out the control module that you had trouble with in bag 3, and it slots in there. You also didn't show the clever wheel deployment. No, I couldn't work it out. How does it work, Kath Pearson? Do tell me. By the way, shall I tell you all something horrific? You might need to be holding on to something when I tell you this, or at the very least sitting down. So yesterday, after I had finished the build and I went to move it, I picked up that's the end of this bag, by the way. There's the taxi. Okay, that taxi is now available for all minifigs. Okay, that's the taxi. Is available. We are going to do another bag. And I was carrying it across the Lego shed and I dropped it. And on that bombshell, I'll see you on the other side of this. Right. I think we'll move swiftly on after that revelation. This is Wheels Ahoy. Wheels Ahoy, sorry. Wheels Ahoy. Oh, look at him. He's pleased with himself. Gets a rather good cap. And I do believe Wheels Ahoy is a cameraman, because look, we've got this. Now, have we had that before? I'm going to give it a, just in case we haven't. Have we had that? Interesting little piece, and it gets oh, look, this is clever. So that's the eyepiece there, and it gets that's on the side. Oh, clever. And a little camera. Well, the camera, they've actually got the camera facing the wrong way. If that's the eye lens, then the camera should be facing that way, shouldn't it?
Oh, no, it's not. It's not the islands. Okay, it is all that way. And he's holding that, so he's a cameraman. Wheels, ahoy, is a cameraman. Off you go to join your pals over there. Mr. Peters, Duke Detain, and... Oh, no, I've forgotten already. What did we call you? Was it Larry something? Larry Badman or something? Oh, my God, my memory is like flipping like the size of a pea. I can't remember his name already. Oh, now, look at this, fancy. She looks like a Jane with a Y. Jane with a Y. Hello, I'm Jane with a Y. Yes, hello. Hello, Jane with a Y. Oh, look. Yes, I'm Jane with a Y, and I'm here to report on news in a serious fashion. Yes, very good. Lovely. All right. Right, on we crack. Bevis, Little Sue.
I want to refer back to Bevis's extraordinary claim that the apocalypse Borg would not be difficult these days. Anyway, I just wanted to say that we used to hold our breath every time you built near the precipice of death on Apocalypse Borg. Please press the scream sound effect.
Yes, the precipice of death was very, 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 very terrifying.
But despite the challenge, Emma, it was a lovely sight, was it not? Okay, press the button.
Yes, good. This is very true, and that was in the days pre-Felicia. Felicia, you say? Thank you, Felicia. As well, he says. So there was the incident where the entire set was turned upside down to get an escape to piece out all the screams. Yes, I remember it well. How can we ever forget that day? Oh, that was terrible, wasn't it? That was absolutely terrible. I had, if for newbies, I had to upturn the Welcome to Apocalypseburg set in order to get a piece out of it that had fallen into the precipice of death. I don't think we've had this piece before. I may be being an idiot here, but I sort of feel like we haven't had that. Professor Lego will tell us.
The incident of the entire set being turned upside down to get an escape piece out was the thing that prompted me to suggest that we needed tweezers/forceps. And lo, Felicia arrived on the haunted table. This is the history of this moment and the history of Felicia.
Felicia, you say? Thank you.
Yes, Felicia. Press the button.
Thank you. Eric says, don't tell me that the haircut currently looks like this. The infamous I look like a pencil. How can we ever forget that? Amazing. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune, says, loved the shuttle build. Truly fabulous to see. Thank you. What would Kath Pearson for the suggestion and for the film's day by day to see the set coming together. What an incredible set LEGO have put together to celebrate the Hubble launch. Hashtag LEGO Science. Kath Pearson and Mother Goose has successfully completed a semi-Technics build with only 5 days of utter horror for us. I live to please. I live to please. Neil says, I think introducing Technics gradually is only fair. The shock of Apocalypseburg and the Rexcelsior. He's named the build that must not be named. He's named the build that must not be named. He's named it. He's done it. To be fair, he might not know.
But he's done it. He's named the build that must not be named. The incoming city set might just return a little calm to RWB for a few days. Alan Twitwoo, Alan Horwood says, to the tower with you, or is that naming thing no longer a thing? Sometimes it's difficult to keep up with the RWB law. I actually never know. I think the current law is that John Parry is allowed to mention it whenever he ding-dang pleases and gets away with the actual murders. But I don't know about anyone else. I really don't know. It's a quite confusing law, to be honest. If I'm being brutally honest. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. Very happy birthday to Faye. Hashtag Afrowax forever. Mike, formerly known as Toby Morey Jake, he got the wrong email. Says massive happy birthday to the fabulous Faye. Hope you have a awesome day. An awesome day. Mike, formerly known as Toby Morey Jake, he got the wrong email. Says very nice bill. No, wait. He says I've enjoyed the shuttle. And, ooh, no, wait, please. Wait, Mike, formerly known as Toby Morey Jake, he got the right email, because I'm having a moment here. Hang on, I'm having a moment, so I'm just tethering. Just quietly tethering. Thank you. Don't know what we're making here, by the way. I've got a suspicion, but I don't know because I didn't look. I enjoyed the Shuttle and Hubble set more than I thought I would, but completely agree about the difference between joyful and enjoyment. I've missed the stories, the characters and the colours, but it's definitely nice to see variety. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? Because we've got quite a wait now, I think, until we've got an exciting set to come. I think the next set I'm really genuinely excited about is the Friends Apartment, but I don't know when that's coming out. Anybody know? Anybody know when it's coming out? I'm getting that as soon as it comes, that's for sure. But yeah, we've only got 3 big sets racked and stacked now, and they're all 3 of them are not sort of natural fits for RWB in the sense that, you know, they're not buildings or they're not connected to a TV show or something. So it's just the R2-D2 and the Lunar Lander and the Ninjago mech. So quite different for us. Brace, brace, brace.
Boston Nancy. This is a very nice bell, Mother Goose. I agree with the 8 rating. The Hubble was very exciting. The rest of the bill was fine, but not nearly as interesting as the telescope.
Oh, god damn. I absolutely love Boston Nancy. I love doing Boston Nancy, even though it's absolutely shockingly terrible. For anyone who doesn't know, but basically I can't do a Boston accent, and that's just me doing my best there. Raven driver, Raven driver, Raven driver. Says, hi Emma, the cloud being occupied. Would something along these lines be a possible idea for Goose birthdays on the haunted table? Accessories from CMF Series 8. I'd quite like to make a cloud if you have the instructions, please. Are gooses permitted to fizz themselves at home? Well, crack on. I think I can only encourage home fizzing. But in terms of, I mean, that's rather good. That's the picture that he sent. That's rather marvellous. Oh, I might have to try and find that. That's great. If anyone's got a link to that minifigure, do send it to me and I'll try and get it. Well, the thing was, Ray, that the cloud was for birthdays. The cloud is for birthdays and for new gooses,
But because we're in this transition period where we're moving from the old bleachers to the new bleachers, it was suggested that we have a rerun of everybody who's on the haunted table getting a day on the cloud. So once we have got through everybody, that will be what the cloud is for birthdays and for newbies. So that's it. And now, in terms of instructions for the cloud, I see Bevis has sent you the instructions. The cloud was part of the Monkey King mech set. Instructions for which are here, starting at page 28 of the first booklet, and then you've got a link. You've got a link there. Got a little link, little linkette, and that concludes the business of cloud. Right. Okie coke. There. I think this will be good. It's on the wrong place. It's on the wrong place. It's in the wrong place. Okay, don't panic. I'm not panicking. Yeah, all right. Just checking. Just checking you're not panicking. I think we're making a police car. That's what I've suddenly feel in my bones, looking at these colours. Ooh, look at these. Don't these feel like old school? I've got a feeling we've seen these before somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where. I can't remember, but we have seen those. Was it Ghostbusters Firehouse? We've defo seen those before, but it feels like a very long time ago. And maybe I'm completely mistaken. Maybe we haven't seen them before. Look at that. Fancy pants. Now this is weird. We seem to be putting a fridge in, or well, not a fridge, a cupboard. We seem to look. What's that about? What on earth is that about? What? What's this about? What? That's interesting. Wonder why we put that in. Anyone got any ideas? Maybe it's not a police car. They come together very quickly, these little things, don't they? Grill, grill, grill. have a sticker, sticker number 7, sticker number 7, sticker number 7. Sticker number 7. Voila. Chunky little thing, isn't it? Quite surprised how boxy it is. I'm still intrigued as to why there's a cupboard on the side of it. Maybe it's not a police car. We're yet to find out, aren't we? Oh, it's not a police car. I've just realised what it is. It's not a police car, gang. It's not a police car. We're about to find out. Okay, we've got 2 of those, and we've got 2 stickers, and it's sticker number 24. We're making a TV truck, TV6. No doubt driven by Wheels Ahoy and Jane with a Y. Well, this is tremendous. I still don't know why they've got a cupboard on the side. Lovely. TV6. TV6. I said 6. Thank you. Oh, we've got another one. That's on that one. And sticker number 7. I've had before. Voila. Yep. Get ready.
For every set I long to build, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a hinge. It's a hinge. Every set I ever build, every set I ever do, every set I've ever done, every set I'm going to, it's a hinge.
It's a hinge. That's weird. Now, why have they put a hinge on there when they don't need the hinge? That's all. I always find that a slight mystery, that we've got a hinge that makes no use of its hingeness. I mean, why would you do that? Just use a 1x4, surely. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. Any excuse to have Jordan's song, quite frankly. It's a hinge. It's a hinge. That goes on there. Yep. Another grill. Almost done now. Mystified by the use of the hinge. That's rather good. Yep. Almost done. Great little thing. Wheels and that's it. Wheels and we're done. I've forgotten every single one of the minifigures' names. Mr. Peters, yes, Mr. Peters, Duke Detain, Larry Badman. I mean, I'm not sure. That's the one that's sort of slightly stumping me. That's not even in. Wheels Ahoy and Jane with a Y. I think I'm going to say something out loud here. I think Jane with a Y is having an affair with Mr. Peters. Do your worst. Right, that's it for today. That is it for today. Oh, that's good. Look, you get some scenarios with Wheels Ahoy driving and Jane with a Y doing what Jane with the Y does at the back. So come forth, please, Ray Van Driver. Your day on the cloud has concluded. Have you had fun? Oh, it's been super, Emma. Thank you. And without further ado, we will now crest ye forth, Ray Van Driver, to the new bleachers. I shall crest forth. He's cresting forth. All the applause. All the applause. All the applause. Ray Van Driver has crested forth. Who will be on the cloud tomorrow? Come back and find out. Afterworks forever. Bye-bye.